morning, y'all. I know it's been 2 weeks. I suck. But you guys always, if you followed me, you always knew I just kind of did it when I felt like it. Oh my gosh. I have to talk about my favorite thing right now. So yesterday was like a best friend girls day. So it was like me and my bestie, Chrissy. And we went to the Restore. If you're looking for Halloween shit for cheap, go there. And they're only open, I think, on like Saturdays and Sundays maybe. We found a ton of Halloween shit for only like 50 cents, 75 cents, $1. Like, I mean, the stuff that we bought was just freaking awesome. I found some little skulls that are like this big, and one half of them is all bejeweled. 50 cents. So the Restore on Vine Street, go check it out. They have like some pretty sweet ass shit. So we're also like talking about what we're gonna do for Halloween, like what we're gonna dress up as and stuff like that. And we go to Savers. I don't go there that often. I need to go there on Mondays because everything's half off. But there's this thing that I've been wanting ever since I seen it on The Masked Singer. So if you watch The Masked Singer, you see that they have the celebrities in hoodies that says "Don't talk to me" with this like shield over their face, right? I was like, oh my god, for only $5 I need this thing. I'm obsessed with this damn thing. I love it. Yes, I can see through it. I can see perfectly fine. It's just like having one big, like, sunglasses. Just like one whole thing of just sunglasses. It was $5. How could I not? I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with this thing. And I can't, and people are like, oh, you look like a welder. Hey, your minion is here. Oh, wait, never mind. Thought I missed your live. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what happened. I went to go tag all you guys, and I don't know what happened. And it stopped the other one. But, Erica, Andrea, look at this. I could totally sleep and nobody would know. $5 at Savers. And it was brand new, tags on it and everything. I couldn't, like... I had to. You know how there's the difference between need and want? Yeah. Look, and it came with this little safety bag thing. But good morning to all my little minions. Would you say you couldn't sleep? Oh, thanks, Erica. Looking good there. I would not sleep with that on, but the next time I see you guys, because I'm going to keep it in my car. It's so much fun. It's hilarious. Chrissy kept telling me I was RoboCop or the Terminator or something. So, and then people were saying that I look like a welder. My hair's a bit kind of crazy today. Did you guys notice I got my roots done? Because the roots that I had are not the roots that Tree needs or wants. How was your guys' week? What's going on with everybody? I know I haven't been around the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago was tailgating for the... Yes, it keeps the bugs out. Yes, that is my scariest thing of like maybe like a bug flying in my mouth. So 2 weeks ago was the Browns home opener tailgating. Guess what, guys? Surprise, surprise, I got blacked out. Because, of course, I was hanging with George, and I was hanging with everybody. There was, like, a couple different parties that were down there that I was, like, bouncing around to. George brought me back with other people, and then we went to the porch, we went to Frank and Tony's, I got picked up there, and at that point, I was blacked out, and apparently I was dropped off at the office. I don't remember any of it. And then last week, so there is always a 5K every year in downtown Willoughby. Don't worry, I didn't run it. I don't run it. I do not run 5Ks. I don't do anything like that. But I volunteer for it. I like to volunteer for stuff. Oh, the Pickle Fest was going on yesterday. Oh my God, I love it. It gets packed. It gets so packed. Anyways, back to my story. By the way, if you don't know, I'm undiagnosed ADHD, so now I get a little confused. So, there was a 5K in downtown Willoughby. Oh man, I wish I would have grabbed the medal. My friend's husband. So, I had a group of friends, all different friends that don't even know each other, that they all ran the race. And at the end, you get free drink tickets. And some people don't even use their drink tickets, so they give them to me because I am who I am, and I scream, hoot, and holler for these people for doing things and stuff that early on a Sunday morning. And I joke about, I'm like, thank you for not going to church and doing this and stuff like that. Oh, if you can see me running, that's funny because I can't see myself running, Erica. I don't want to see myself running. So you get free drink tickets, and most of the runners just stay and just bar hop because you get a couple free drink tickets and everything. And surprise, surprise, I got drunk. I know, I probably sound like a total alcoholic. I'm not. I do not drink at home. I do not drink alone. I don't do all of that, and that's what I feel like an alcoholic is. And I can go like a week or whatever without drinking. But don't judge me. We all have our things. I work 2 jobs. 3 jobs if you count bingo. I got all 3 jobs, and I'm doing stand-up. I need something to handle what the hell's happening with me. My old co-worker Jesse was in that. Oh, I mean, not like I know him, but they would probably remember me with all the stuff I was yelling. We were handing out. I was part of the water crew, and people are running past, and I was like, water or vodka? And you know how many people were like, vodka, vodka? It was, but I just screamed stuff, and I'm like, look at you, I'm so proud of you for doing things and stuff this Sunday morning, and I mean, and people were thanking me for, like, thanking us, everybody at the water stop. They were thanking us all to, like, coming out and, cheering them on. And that was why I didn't do Coffee with Tree last week, was because it was very packed down there. It was very freaking packed in downtown Willoughby last week. Ladies and gentlemen, George motherfucking Gresco has entered the chat. Good morning, Georgie. I'm not going to call you Georgie. That's weird. Can't do that. Doesn't taste right on my mouth. I mean, I guess I could call you the sexy Gresky. I don't really. That's your thing. I'll figure something out. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock for the Abraham Drinkin'. And it's always interesting. I'm getting good at that. Oh, am I getting good at cheering people on? Is that what you're trying to say, Erica? I grew up Catholic. I grew up Catholic, so I went to church enough. I don't feel like I need to go all the time. Oh, pukey face, George, really? Really? So, one of the places I work at sometimes is Borromeo, and I'm like, let me tell you guys, there are some fine ass looking guys. That Borromeo was a priest for college, or a college for priests. Sorry, I'm not even hungover. I'm just whatever. It's a college for priests, like becoming a priest. Let me tell you, some of them priests, oh, they are delicious. They are delicious. And the one guy that was training me, I go, there's a lot of hot priests here. And he was like, and he just kind of started laughing. I go, I think I might have to go back to church. And he's like, well, it takes him 8 years to become a priest. I was like, well, then that means I got 8 years to figure out if I want to go back to church. And there's a lot of redheads, and you people know my redhead fetish. Not a fetish, obsession. It's not a fetish, it's an obsession. I'm a sucker for redheads. I don't know what's going on with my camera, George. Is it all like weird? I look fine in it, but tell me what's happening. Do not send me a message either, because I'm not going to look at it. Did you figure? I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. Can you guys see me at least? What the hell is 7B, Andrea? Can you guys see me? Can you guys see what is the situation? I don't know what's going on. What? Erica, are you just saying that because it's fucked up that I would go back to church because the priests are hot? Man, I saw a thing about a woman who a guy... Damn it. Let me... hang on. Is that any better? Can you guys see me? Maybe it's the sun is too much. Is that better, guys? Let me know what the heck is happening, because I don't know what's happening. Is that better? Erica, can you see me? Erica, can you see me now? Anybody, somebody? Hello? Everybody was quick to tell me that it was messed up, and now nobody's quick to tell me that it's not messed up. George, for Christmas, you should buy me an iPad. Then I don't have to worry about all this shit. I'm good. Erica, Andrea, George, anybody in there? Hello? Bueller, Erica and Andrea, you might not get that reference. Just saying. Not to be an ass, but... Is that better? So, Wednesday... I had a comedy show out at Toth's in Menor. Yes, from the movie, Erica. Bueller. Ferris Bueller. I don't know why his friend was a dork, but I had a crush on him. Maybe because he was tall. When I was younger, I had a crush on tall people. But tall guys never wanted me. Because I was tall. Like, that's what I've noticed is... Tall guys do not want tall girls. They all want the short girls because they don't have to bend over. And now I understand the situation because I like short guys. Short guys treat me really well. I have not had an issue with short guys, and they don't even see my height anymore. Yes, I do remember that movie. Well, alright, I'm happy that you guys aren't as old as, you're older than what I thought. And it's crazy to think that I'm such good friends with you guys, my little minions. 7 Brew, is that a coffee? Where is that? What is it? I heard there was somebody who was talking to me yesterday, and there's a place out next to Titan's gym. I want to say it's like Empower or something like that. But there's a lady that I met, and we were just randomly talking, and she said that the place next to Titan's gym has really good mega teas. I don't know what that means, but I want to try one. I'm like, I just need something. You know when you have that 11 to like 1 o'clock moment where you're like at work and you're struggling to keep your eyes open? This is what I do. I'm like, I'm rolling my eyes around just to wake them up. Is there stuff good? This lady I met a couple weeks ago that we randomly run into each other. She said her friend owns it. And Bobby, the bartender, said that she sells it. I think she said that she sells it. But I was like, I need something to get me past that, like, midday want to take a nap. I feel like we should be allowed to take siestas. We should be allowed to, like, take a nap. This thing, I could get in trouble with that. I could go to church with this on and just totally fall asleep. And nobody would know. Because even the edge of it hits my chin, so my head is still propped up. Whoa. Wow. The random things you think about. I don't even get high, people. This is just a normal me with all the random shit in my head. Can you believe I've been doing Coffee with Tree for 5 years? It was 5 years in March, I think. It was during 2020 was when I started it. Aw, Erica, thanks. At least I make somebody laugh. So, 5 years I've been doing this. And all I do is I just sit here and I talk about random anything. Whatever. So Wednesday I had a comedy show out at Toth's in Menor. It's a coffee, tea, anything. It's in Willoughby. I'll have to look that up. Oh, you know what? I think I've seen it, but I don't really remember. I'm sorry, I'm not doing I don't do Coffee with Tree. I'm doing, in the wintertime, when it's cold, I drink hot coffee. I went to Empower, and while it used to be so expensive, I don't, in the summertime, it's too hot. It's too hot to drink coffee. I'll drink iced coffee, but when I do this, I'm not functional enough to leave to go get an iced coffee. I can't do all that. It's too early. After this, I'm gonna, I have some running around to do, so I'm gonna go do all that. But it's too early for me to leave my house to go get a frickin' coffee to do this. I showered, okay? I showered. That is my main goal for the day. So you guys should feel special. You guys should definitely feel special that I showered this morning. I actually need a hat that says Coffee with Tree, I don't know, something on it. With palm trees, because we all know I love my palm trees. So Wednesday was my comedy show. Thursday was bingo, which I make around like, I don't know, $200 in a couple hours doing bingo. Andrea, I love regular Pepsi. I do not like, I don't like the sugar-free Pepsi. But I love the sugar-free.
I know you want to phone, but bitch, I thought you had a lemonade stand up.
Everybody thinks that because of this.
I was about to say this bitch out here selling lemonade.
I'll sell anything I can get money for. Look, feet pics, boom, I got you. Carly, you like my feet pics? But the Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar, my all-time favorite. Tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow, but later on tomorrow, Erica, is when I'm going to be there. I have a couple other places that I have to work at, and then I'm going to be there, I think, by 11:30. But the Wild Cherry Dr. Pepper, I absolutely love that. I don't know how it hasn't taken off better than these, because I just think it's so delicious. The Wild Cherry Pepsi I'm good with, but I'm sorry, the regular Pepsi, I can't do it. The regular sugar-free Pepsi, I don't like it. Well, I'm only there when, like, whoever calls off, so that's the only reason why I'm there. So she's been pretty good at coming to work. Yeah, this is... If I could get the cherry Pepsi in these. Good morning, Athena. How's work going for you? You pretty little lady. Look, I got the whole steaks crew up in this bitch. It's a steaks party. Go pick some shirts. Get the shirts under control. Ladies, I'm proud of you for going into work today, doing your shit, getting them t-shirts done, getting them transfers done, doing whatever you got to do. You're going to be awesome today. Yes, Andrea, cherry Pepsi is my favorite, both sugar-free and the regular, because, you know, sometimes I just need that regular sugar. Sometimes I just need that. What else have I... So, I never go to Starbucks because they're so expensive. Like, if I went and I got an iced coffee, I would go to Dunkin' because their medium was like this, right? I'm on a mini vacation until Thursday, so let's cheer on Erica. Let's go, Erica. Go, Erica. Do what you do, Erica. Morning, Shantae. I'm glad your power came back on. So, a medium at, what the heck is it called? At Dunkin' is like this big, right? A medium at Starbucks is like this. And you're paying for more money. You're paying for it at Starbucks. But there is a drink I found at Starbucks I'm quite obsessed with. The pink drink. Let's talk about what your favorite Starbucks drink is, but that pink drink. Oh. Ladies, I love it. I will pay the $6 for that big ass drink of that pink drink. The pink drink is, if you don't know, it is coconut milk with fresh strawberries. Mwah. I know it's probably something else some other place did, but I don't care. The only place I know where to get it is Starbucks. And I'm obsessed. I'm currently obsessed with it right now. I love it so damn much. I will purposely leave a half hour early to go to work because I want to stop at Starbucks just to get the pink drink. Not even the coffee. It's the pink drink that I need. What is Andrea, Erica, Athena, Shantae, what is your favorite? Shantae, I don't think you like drink coffee or you don't do any like fancy coffee places. But what is your favorite drink at like Starbucks or Dunkin' or 7 Brew? Whatever any of those places are. I might try them. Maybe that could be a thing. Actually, Andrea, the strawberry lemonade is what I started with because I don't always deal with lemonade because I'm old, so sometimes it gives me like indigestion or whatever. So I was like, is there anything else I can do instead of a strawberry lemonade? And she's like, well, we can do coconut milk. And I was like, done, deal, sold. And I have been obsessed with it for about a month now. I think, something like that. Andrea, you're a pumpkin spicer? Please don't tell me you're a pumpkin spicer. Just Shantae, I'm a caramel iced coffee person too. So there's all these people that are all about pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice. I don't care about pumpkin spice. You know what my fall drink is? Anything salted caramel. Salted caramel, anything. Cookies, drinks, anything. Salted caramel. That is my fall. I usually go with a caramel, but the more whipped cream and fun stuff on top is better. Athena, you feel like me. I feel like when I go in there, and if I do get all that extra stuff on it, I feel like a little kid. Like, you know, when you would order a Shirley Temple, you know, the whatever, the one without the alcohol, and they would put all the whipped cream and stuff on it. I feel like a little kid because I'm like, just more. I don't want this little bit. I want that. I want it to be able to shove all over my face. Those are good too. The caramel coffees. If I do get a coffee from Starbucks, it's usually that crunch ribbon one. Ribbon crunch. So I don't know. I know there's a ribbon and a crunch in the thing, but it's delicious, and you get the little crunchies on the bottom. I love it. You guys ever had boba tea? I've never even had Big B, Andrea. Salted caramel. Yes. So years ago, this is what got me on the salted caramel thing. I would get Shirley Temples from the ground round when it was in Wilwick all the time, as I felt so cool. I can't believe you would remember that, the ground round in Wilwick. But yeah, growing up, that was what my parents ordered us. And you just felt so cool because you got that sweet little daiquiri glass, and it was all like, it made you look so awesome because you look like you were actually drinking. And now, at my age, I try to hide whatever I'm drinking so people don't think that I'm actually drinking. I'm like, oh no, there's no alcohol in this. Meanwhile, 3 later, and I'm freaking trash dancing my ass off, hitting on any man. I'm hitting on anybody. You guys should know me. The type of person I am, I like to make men feel uncomfortable. I'm not interested in them, but I like to say things to them. This part of my hair is driving me nuts. I like to say things to them because you know how they, like, when men hit on you, they always say, like, random shit. You know, like, oh, you come here often, blah, 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 whatever. I like to come back with some one-liners that throws them off. And the funny thing is if you hit on them back, then they don't know what to do. And they freak out. Like, there was this one time, this guy, I was out to lunch, and I don't know, some dude comes up and happens to sit down next to me. And I was like, he's like, is anybody sitting here? And I was like, only your sexy ass, which I thought I knew everybody in the place, so I didn't have to worry about it. I thought I knew everybody, so I thought it was like somebody I knew that knows that I say what I want to say. And he was like, oh, well, I've never been talked to like that. And Ponderosa. So he was like, all right. He's like, well, you know, if you're going to say that, he was like, I'll just pull the regular on you. He's like, come here often? And I looked at him dead in his eye, and I was like, not as much as my house. And he just stopped in his tracks. Yeah, they can't handle confidence. He just stopped in his tracks, and he was like, that's just mind-blowing. Like, it totally threw him off his game. And it was the best shit ever. But that's stuff that I come back with. Because I am a quick wit person. I hit my head on a door the other day, so that hurts. But I'm really good with, like, you know, well, I can't do it now, but there's some stuff. The other night, last weekend, I was out and somebody said something. I was like, yeah, I'm celibate. Like, I'm celibate till it's rent time, then I sell a lot. And, like, the whole fucking bar went crazy. So that's, like, my newest joke in my stand-up, which you should also come see on October 11th at the Willoughby. It's a Saturday, guys, and I know a lot of you guys don't work on Sundays, so you better bring your asses out. Saturday, October 11th, at the Willoughby VFW. I think it's on Pelton and Willoughby. It starts at 7, and it's $10 to get in. So you guys need to come out and see me and hang out. And we can have a grand old time. But yeah, if you guys got any good one-liners to, like, come back at men with, please let me know. I think of them and I know them until, like, the moment happens, and then they just shoot out like freaking diarrhea of the mouth. And the reaction I get from people, and then they're just like, where did that come from? I'm like, I don't know. My mouth went faster than my brain could. Or my brain, I don't know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So, what else have I been up to? I went shopping all day. Chrissy and I went to go back to what I started with. We went to the Restore on Vine Street. I got a garbage bag full of stuff, like Halloween stuff, brand new Halloween stuff, for $9. A whole bunch of stuff. I'll like post things, whatever. I even got for a pumpkin. I grew up on My Little Ponies. My favorite thing, My Little Ponies. I love it. I grew up on them. They had a My Little Pony set for a pumpkin where you just put the legs in the pumpkin. You just paint the pumpkin pink. And I also bought it because the pony's pink. Her name's like Pinky something. So you paint the pumpkin pink and you put the legs in there and you put her face on it. It is the cutest damn thing. That thing was only 50 cents. It's like high quality shit. Sorry, I'm going to lower my standards. To Give You a Shot is one of my favorites. Oh, that's a good one. I got to put that one in my wheelhouse to use. Athena, I think you and I are the only ones that aren't married. And Shantae, whatever, she's at work, so I can't really talk to her that much. Yeah. I need some good pickup lines for men. Just to say shit to them, because, you gotta knock them down. I know this is a man's site. I know the Abraham drinking is all about men. I know all of that. But I'm a female. And the shit that they say is corny. Corny as hell. My cousin's ex hit on her with this one. Is that a camel-haired shirt? And she was like, no, why? He goes, well, explain the 2 humps. Wow, 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 wow. No, that's stupid. I don't know, there's so many that I can come up with. I'm really good at coming up with them at the last minute. Erica, where are you at if you're, oh wait, you're at work. Athena, why'd you take the day off? Did you have something fun and exciting to do? What the heck else have I been doing? So, I have my show. I have my comedy show from Wednesday. I have not yet posted it because me watching myself is cringy. Everybody says I'm funny. I don't like listening to myself. I don't like listening to my jokes. It's weird. And I can never... I should, listen to them before I get up to go... when I go to a show, I should listen to them a little bit. I can't, because I hyperfixate on my voice and the way I sound, and, things that I say and how I say them, so then I, go up there and I end up being, a totally different freaking person. So, I don't but... The person that was recording it was my sister, my older sister, Donna. And she does not feel comfortable with things that I talk about. I'm 46. She's 58, something like that. They need to get clapped back on every once in a while. You prove a unique woman's perspective. Oh, well, thank you. I do. I'm that woman. I'm always that woman with guys. So anyways, she's recording the video. I'm 46, man. I have done a lot of shit in my life that, yes, my sister doesn't know about. My older sisters don't know about. But back in my day, when I was in my 20s, I was a whore. If you were white and looking at me, I was probably sleeping with you or doing something with you. And I'm not like that anymore. Because, women mature faster than men. And I am not... Oh, I didn't realize that I could see more of whatever this is. Hang on. They need to get clapped back on every once in a while. LOL, you provide a unique woman's perspective. I'm going to a show in PA with my guy on Tuesday. It's a horror punk show in the basement of an old church. So nice. So since I took Tuesday and Wednesday off anyway, I said fuck it and took the week off. Girl, do you? Do you? There is... Take that vacation. Take them days off. Shit. Call off. Sometimes we need it. We need it. We work our asses off. We work our asses off. And I have learned that companies that they try to guilt trip you, fuck you. Your mental health, your physical health, your health is more important, because my mom told me one time, your job can replace you, but your family and friends can't. So know that. Do not overwork yourself for a place that they can bring in somebody else any other time. It's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. So yeah, enjoy your little vacation. Sleep in, shit like that. That's what I learned. So I used to feel guilty about taking off, calling off, whatever. I don't care anymore. You guys can bring somebody in to cover what I'm doing. Or you're the superiors. They obviously know how to do the job. They obviously know how to do the job because that's how they got their job, because they've had to learn every area. Don't pull me in when I need to not be there because I may have a breakdown. You chose the life of being a superior. You chose the life of being a manager. You chose that life. I did not. I would never. After being a department manager, I don't want to do it again. Yes, totally agree with that. Take that PTO, that mental health day. Yes. Yes, because you know what? Alright, bye Andrea. It was good talking to you. I'm glad you stopped in for a little while. We gotta get together soon. Tell Mace I said happy birthday. And, have fun at his game. I guess, whatever. But Yeah, just do not let your jobs put you through a guilt trip. Do not. That is the worst thing. I worked at Texas Roadhouse for 5 years. I did not realize they fired me because I gave them. They told me it was drama. Somebody that was stupid. He screenshotted something in a group text. Which, by the way, if you're in a group text with coworkers, don't watch what you say because there's snakes in there, and they will screenshot shit and send it to other people, and that's how I left Texas Roadhouse. But they said you can quit or get fired, and this was during COVID when we were getting that extra like $600, whatever. And I was like, luckily my friend Mary Lynn talked me into it. She was like, do not quit, because if you quit, then you can't get unemployment. So they took me over, sat me down. There was another chick there and talking to me about bullshit that didn't even happen on the clock. And he was like, well, you can quit or get fired. He's like, if you quit, I can bring you back in a couple months. And I looked at him dead in the eye, the owner, my boss. I said, I'm not quitting, and I need my fucking unemployment. And it was their fault. And he said, no joke, he was like, well, I have to stand up for my managers. And I said, so you stand up for your managers. Who's standing up for the people that put their blood, sweat, and tears into this place to keep this place running, to keep this place going as well as it is? It's sure as hell ain't your managers that are wandering around doing fucking nothing. It's the people in the kitchen, in the front. It's all these other people. So you have, there had to be probably about 100 people that work there. You're going to take up for your managers against these 100 other people that work there? Fuck you. Fuck you. And you're not even going to give it. So that was a moment that it was an eye-opener for me to realize that, like, your job doesn't give a shit about you. That you're going to fire me. I just saw like a balloon or something floating across. I don't know. Squirrel. But that is my thing. Like, they don't give a fuck about you. Exactly. If management was actually supporting their team, you wouldn't have problems. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You are in that management position. You know my position, because that is if you become a manager, like a higher up manager, you have to learn everything. You have to learn every single station, every single department. You have to learn everything. I just stay in my lane. I stay in my fucking lane. And when I can't come in, that's on you. It's not my fault that you can't remember the shit that you learned. Do not guilt trip me into. And when I left Roadhouse, I realized I would work like 12-hour days. Nobody gave a shit. I'd go in at 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I wouldn't leave till like 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. They didn't care. But you know what? The managers, they always left at their times. They came in at 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, well, they definitely left at 3 or 4. But I'm there all day and nobody says shit. Sorry, I'm on a tangent right now. And there is a random balloon going down the street. I don't even know where that came from. Must have been Dino's or something. But, yeah, just know, I'm gonna get off here because I have to go do some running around. But just know, your mental health, your physical health, your family, everybody is more important than your goddamn job. They can take care of it. They have more than enough people that can handle what you're doing. You are more important. You are more important to the world than that fucking job. Alright, guys. Yes, I'm choking up because I'm ready to cry. I can wear this now when I start to cry. There you go. But I hope everybody has a great Sunday and a great week. Don't forget, I will see you guys tomorrow at the Abraham Drinking at 6 o'clock. And don't forget to tune in, like, I think it's 9 o'clock tonight. Ray Hyatt, I don't know what the hell that came. Ray Hyclack has his show tonight. He has a bunch of cool ass, like, off the wall stuff. But come on in and check out everybody's shows. I don't know all of them yet because there is quite a bit of shows on here. George is killing it. I hope you have a great day. Alright. Well, I will see you guys later. Love you.
It's natural and normal to give you everything, dear.
From coffee in the morning